Buenos días, buenas noches, buenas tardes, depending when you're watching this video. This is going to be the reaction to the Nintendo Direct, where Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Switch 2. So, este es donde van a hablar sobre la nueva consola que están haciendo, el Switch 2. Entonces, pues sí, vamos a ver qué detalles dan sobre lo que es el Nintendo, cuándo va a salir, cuánto va a costar. Tal vez anuncien juegos ya para lo que es la nueva consola del Nintendo. Entonces no estoy muy seguro qué vamos a ver. Sí vi el que era el más reciente que salió en marzo, y eso parecía que eran juegos que todavía iban a salir para el primer Nintendo Switch. Entonces todavía no sacándole algo a otros videojuegos para esa consola. Entonces ahora pues sí, esto es como el gran evento, lo han estado como anunciando, hyping it para el día de hoy. Entonces sí, vamos a ver qué es lo que este Nintendo está cocinando, what they cooking, and hopefully it's good, hopefully sean así como videojuegos de franquicias que conozco, que he jugado, como lo que es este Legend of Zelda. Tal vez ya está un juego planeado para eso, o remastering de la franquicia de lo que es la Legend of Zelda, o lo que sería el siguiente videojuego para Super Mario o para Kirby. Sé que Pokémon ya está anunciando sus propios proyectos que tienen. Entonces sí, vamos a ver qué está preparado. Si tengo expectativas altas, pues es una nueva consola. Entonces sí, a ver que nos sorprendan, que sea algo bueno. Entonces let's check it out. Alright. Okay. That's a nice beat to it. Un ritmo. Nintendo Switch 2. Alright, here we go. Are we starting con un videojuego? Okay. Yoshi. Oh, esto va a ser lo que es este Mario Kart. Porque eso lo mostraron en el Nintendo Switch 2 reveal. En el background. Yeah, okay. Okay. Los personajes sí se ven como sí hay una actualización a los diseños, especially con Donkey Kong. Ese sí resaltó, Paulina. Okay. Nuevos stages en el agua. The stages son son creativos cuando se viene eso. Kimbo. Sí tiene como un old school Super Mario games. Oh, we have, okay. Sí, como este Super Mario Lost Levels o Lost World, algo así. Okay, se transforma. Pero debe haber como un beneficio, ¿no? La transformación. I mean, the stages sí. Se parecen como un remix de muchas cosas. Okay, Mario Kart World. Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead.
Es un buen comienzo mostrando lo que es Mario Kart.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Tiene sentido.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Técnicamente Mario Kart 9 en un sentido. Ok, ahora van a dar más detalles.
The Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Like,
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
ok. Usando el clima, eso es distinto en un sentido.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What does that mean?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Ok.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition
24
is
drivers. Okay.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints.
Los gráficos sí se ven como una actualización.
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Ok, so
And you make it all the way to the finish line?
están tratando de ser más creativos o cómo reinventar lo que es la franquicia de Mario
You can also
Kart.
freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Ok, Need for
By going
Speed.
off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
That's kind of cool.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
What?
And
Okay.
even take photos together at different locations.
Yeah, they're really like pushing it. Like, alright, ¿qué podemos hacer para que no sea algo igual que ya se ha visto? Props to that.
A brand new race across the entire
surprised.
world starts here. Mario Kart World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh, okay.
More details about this title will be
I
shared
thought that
in
was the
upcoming Mario
date.
Kart World Direct.
I was like, wait, hold
Be
up,
on the
no.
lookout for
Muy
more
temprano.
information in the future.
Alright, so April 17. What was that? Couple of
Mario
weeks.
Kart World launches on the
Days.
same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
What does that mean?
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2. Okay.
On the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Lego. I heard people were talking about this.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Honestamente, yo ni me di cuenta. Okay, what's the gimmick or the feature? It has to be something like... Yes, there is a button for
I'm
this.
so ahead of all of you guys.
That acting though.
That was you. So quick. Oh no! Wait, no.
All together, alone. Oh yes, all alone, all together.
Oh. Introducing GameChat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
That's what the button does?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Okay.
While using the GameChat feature,
And that's the
your
microphone?
voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
just jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go. Let's make a left.
It
right here.
isolates
When
the...
it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly,
Oh, okay.
letting you chat with ease.
How did you get
Gotta,
the button?
use technology.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and
What?
turn on game screen sharing,
We got Zoom features? No, I was kidding.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Do it?
You
Got
really
it.
just did it.
Yeah, you gotta have like a get in. Good internet.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
See, okay.
Okay.
I get the innovation.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing
I get the
different games.
innovation. You know, esto es lo que hace Nintendo. Sí, es la experiencia del jugador, pero también es como unir o, you know, like, proveer estas oportunidades para que
You can adjust the
otros
size of your game screen.
jugadores, you know, share the experience.
Guys,
Lo vimos con el Wii, lo vimos con el Nintendo 10 y todas sus diferentes variations, like
Above that,
connecting gamers with gamers.
it's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
Okay, I see it. Sí lo veo, sí lo veo.
so everyone.
This is actually kind of intriguing.
I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have.
Like this is,
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
and it works perfectly para lo que están promoting con este Mario Kart World, donde vas a tener la experiencia de jugar con otros jugadores y así como
You can pull up a chat menu.
the exploring and driving together.
I'll be right back. Yeah.
They're working. It works. The game and
Here,
this feature are
you can
working
quickly and easily
alongside.
mute yourself and more. And there's this.
And there's gonna be, of course, add-ons. Add-ons,
By
yes.
connecting this camera to the system. Hey!
You can.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Okay, see.
Yo.
I'm appreciating the creativity. La creatividad que están poniendo
And
aquí
video chat while playing a game.
puede ser tan sencillo, pero a la misma vez es like, okay.
Here's how it looks.
Pero yo-
Just the camera feed.
Sí me da un poquito de lo que es este PlayStation y Xbox con lo que hicieron con las cámaras, aunque
Look forward to
las
games
usaron para un
which use your camera feed
propósito
like this.
específico. Pero esto también Nintendo es like really taking some innovation. It's like, okay, ¿qué podemos hacer nosotros?
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if
I
you're
like it.
together in the same room. Play
I like
together
this
or compete in online multiplayer
this
games.
like
Chat while
gaming
playing
with your squad,
favorites.
con tus amigos, loved ones, or whoever plays, you know, games.
For a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Yeah, this is cool.
All together, anytime,
I'm with it.
anywhere.
I'm with it.
Game chat.
Game chat. Yeah, literally game chat.
What did you think?
Okay.
In developing GameChat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
Yeah, that camera better come with the
It will
Switch
be
too.
available
That's
on the
good.
same day as Switch 2.
Develop, yeah. Los add-ons. Eso sí lo que tiene Nintendo. A lot of add-ons.
To use GameChat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience GameChat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Business. Negocio.
Additionally, GameChat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
Okay.
Different
I
settings
remember
can be
those.
adjusted. For example,
Esos
the
videos
parental
que
permission is
mostraban.
always required when a child wants to use GameChat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Yes.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Okay.
GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others.
Es
who
casi
also
lo que
have
se hizo
Nintendo
con el
Switch 2
Nintendo
or
10
a Nintendo Switch
cuando con el de Mario
system. You
Kart.
can share a game with up
Uno
to
lo
3 other
tenía
systems at a time.
y alguien más podía compartirlo para que podíamos jugar todos. Si recuerdo muy bien.
And you can use it with friends via GameChat, which we showed earlier.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
Makes sense.
This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 World
Ya
War
Clubhouse
Classes
Games
on
es un buen juego, porque es como juegos clásicos y tiene historia.
It's also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Y sí, un buen videojuego que jugué con mi familia.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
Alright. Yo pensé que iban a mostrar videojuego, details, pero let's go. Bigger screen,
7.9
okay.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's
What about
thickness
the
remains same.
OLED? I don't know the details. No me sé los detalles.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch,
Nice.
you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
I mean, 2K, 4K.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing
Okay.
for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Nice. Let's see,
The
HDR
LCD
support.
screen is more vivid and supports HDR,
Y
providing more
entonces-
contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Van a sacar como un 2.0 más adelante.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Sí, ya me voy a
Strong
esperar, un
magnets keep the
poco.
controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay, nice. Because, Magnus is like, yeah,
The
it's
SL
gonna go flying.
and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with the Joy-Con 2 held
No, pues
horizontal.
por eso estaban los de estos que se pueden poner, ¿verdad? Yo sí los uso.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Yeah, but what about that drift? No, es que-
Each
Ooh, I have my
Joy-Con
runs with
controller
that.
can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Pero, okay, I know some
Adjusting
games are
the
gonna
audio
take advantage of
balance
that.
between the ranges. Sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay.
It
You have the
has a
built-in
built-in
mic.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via GameChat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds.
Nice,
so
okay.
Your voice will come through
I mean, it
clearly.
has to,
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay. I feel like están como like amplifying or like leveling up lo que es el primer Nintendo Switch.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Porque el primero, no,
You can
hombre.
move it freely, like this.
Sí, yeah. El primero, I don't know cuál era la idea.
In addition
of
to
that
the
design.
USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
That's convenient, I can see that.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah, por eso, ¿verdad? Lo bueno lo interesante que tiene multi función.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game
Nice.
downloads, save data, and more.
Pero también a ver cómo va a ser el tamaño de datos de los videojuegos, los nuevos.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is
Okay.
also supported in TV mode.
Okay.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Ya, porque le están echando como más funciones y más poder al Nintendo
On
Switch,
Nintendo
entonces
Switch 2,
sí
you
te hay
can
que
play
ver un
Nintendo
balance,
Switch 2
¿verdad?
games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Nice. Cuando se viene a lo de Nintendo 10, previous games, lo que era el Wii con el GameCube, so it's always nice, para que no se olviden los videojuegos que uno ya tiene.
As you just saw,
Nintendo
todavía
Switch 2
puedes
isn't
jugarlos?
simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay.
Lo que el mouse va a ser
And
interesante
to help
cómo los
players better
videojuegos van a
understand the Switch 2
aprovechar eso.
hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Hay que ver si like some WarioWare
Kawamoto.
game or de esos.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Well,
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
the tutorial,
This sign reads, "Where are
that's
the magnets?"
creative. I give them props for that.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and
Nice.
SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice. Is there like any like
Another
secrets?
example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Yeah, videojuegos así van a
You can adjust the
aprovechar de
position
eso.
of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Sí, this is
By combining
creative.
the mouse
Esto es
controls and
creativo.
gyroscopes,
En mi
things
opinión,
like
¿verdad?
this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
That's cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So
As a
please
paid
check it out if
digital
you're interested.
game.
Now,
Negocios.
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
What's different? ¿Qué es
It's the
diferente?
same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
Okay, pero va a
but it's
tener
now
el
red,
borde
and it
rojo.
has much
Yeah.
faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different
Okay.
type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
O sea, yo tengo.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
What? I have one that's like some
To transfer
many
data from
gigabytes.
Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature. With this feature,
Para los que
you can
han
transfer
cargado
save
esas
data, digital
las
games,
memory
and
cards,
more.
they're very
We're
creative.
also
Porque hay de
releasing
Mario,
a new Pro controller.
Star from Mario,
It has a C button, which launches GameChat, and on the back,
Legend of
there are
Zelda.
new
I
G
think there's a
and
Fortnite
GR
one.
buttons, which you can use to assign
the red
existing
one.
button controls.
Yeah, tienen como un
In
diseño
addition,
de
an
Nintendo.
audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's
About time.
presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk
Nice.
about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Oh, ¿ya tan pronto?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June
We're very much
5th,
looking forward to the day when you all get to
Junio
experience
5.
it, so please wait
en
just
el verano. Tiene sentido. Tiene sentido.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play three types of games. The first type
Mario
is
Kart
Nintendo
World?
Switch 2 games.
Oh,
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
that's
The second
creative.
type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique
Okay, so
gameplay on
an
Switch
upgrade
2,
version.
and more.
Una actualización del juego previo en la
I'd like to
consola,
show you the
en la
Nintendo
primera.
Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Yeah, Mario Party. Yo recuerdo jugando lo que era el Mario Party 2.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is
En el
getting
Nintendo
an upgrade
64?
on Nintendo Switch 2.
That was fun.
The upgrade
Lo más
expands on the
recientes
base game
no los he
and adds
jugado,
new
como este.
features,
Yeah.
including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Sí,
All of which
es que
can be
si,
accessed on Switch 2. Let's check
si
out
ponen
three
los
new and
features, like
updated
games
modes.
really have to like take advantage of it.
First up is
O
Mario
usar
Party.
las funciones que están
Single camera,
poniendo.
up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next is Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Okay.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a
Okay.
ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
I don't know if
When you
from
enter
that,
play, a
así como lo
minigame
están
will
usando
begin.
como un mouse.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
Porque estaba lo que el
One
Wii
where you
tenía
shake a can
la,
of spray paint and
like
quickly tag
the,
objects.
el diseño que puedes usar.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames.
Like unos sí,
How quickly can
sí,
you
sí
reach
tienen
the station?
sentido, otros es como like,
Minigames that use a
like a
camera,
different
the built-in
dynamic
microphone,
pose would have been different.
mouse controls,
Would have been better, yo
and
diría.
rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
Porque en ese then you really need like
Jamboree,
como una
Nintendo Switch
superficie
2
para
Edition plus Jamboree
mejor
TV,
jugar
launches on
el,
Nintendo Switch 2,
el,
July 24th.
el minigame.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Negocios.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each
Ya no he
other's
jugado los más recientes Mario Party. Uno sí no me agarró la atención, and I was like, no es igual. Pero no lo he jugado. I should play it. I don't know.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Nice.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant,
Okay,
so you
okay.
can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Nice, nice.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Okay.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a
Alright.
game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these
Oh, okay.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Okay.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Okay. That's creative. Nice. I mean, I do have the guidebook. Pero this is creative.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Sí, porque a veces I gotta, like, gotta look up and be like, search it up and like, ¿dónde está esto?
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
Alright,
you'll be
there,
able to
Mario,
enjoy additional stories
Zelda,
exclusive to the Nintendo
and
Switch
Kirby
2
are
edition,
getting the
along with improved
upgrade?
graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
To the...
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
It looks nice.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo
It's
Switch
not even
2
out
edition.
yet.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Sí, lo que es el mouse, I don't know.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy
Like, I think I really need like a hands-on,
120 frames per second.
like me seeing like, okay, this makes sense.
Based on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
Pokemon también.
Pokemon Legends
Wow.
ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
I don't understand the whole jumping
By
from
taking
the other building,
advantage of the
pero
power
yeah.
of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Okay.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I mean, para
just
Pokémon it makes sense porque si va a salir más a rato, entonces it's gonna be like a Nintendo Switch 2
And if you
launch
already own the
title,
Nintendo
in a
Switch
sense.
version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Well, not a launch,
by
yeah.
purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to
Okay.
these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
They're really emphasizing lo que son los mouse controls, which is the gimmick for this console, la nueva consola, lo que es, yeah. Yeah, cuando es un nuevo feature, they're really like, okay, this game is gonna be all about that. Like, interesting concept, yeah, el concepto. I feel like they're like, okay, vamos a tener esta función. ¿Qué podemos hacer para que se exhale o like you can see it in action, like, oh, esto sí, este es el propósito de esta nueva función, and then somebody was like, let's make this game, which is creative. I'll give them that. Are we dunking over here? Are we doing tricks? Ooh. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. Alright, so it's gonna be like cuando salga el Nintendo Switch 2. Which makes sense, para que puedan explorar las funciones del mouse. The mouse feature.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Now, does it have to be like on the surface, or is it like hovering en la superficie?
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring.
You can see them conquered. The rays of grace.
Sé sobre el videojuego, especialmente like the bosses and like the enemies, pero no es un videojuego que he jugado. Sí tiene muchas cosas que me gusta, pues da lo que es la fantasy, the lore en un sentido. Y sé que van a sacar otro que también lo están promocionando.
Hey, I'm Greg Cassapo
En el lado de
from Supergiant
PlayStation.
Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hades 2.
Our first ever
Yo
sequel
jugué el
introduces
primero.
the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that
Nice.
reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Sí recomiendo jugar el primero, Hades.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届
Or
けするタイト
Capcom,
ル
what
は
you have?
ストリー
Street
トファイタ
Fighter?
ー6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。 ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したイヤーズ1、
Okay.
ファイターズエディションの2バージョン、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードをスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
Sorprendentemente no tengo muchos amigos. Sí tengo uno, yo creo.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
What is this?
Data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch. After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will
Well, I like the robot design. It's cool.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale.
Straight to the point.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours. The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost
The enemies have a cool design. They don't know when design them.
humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Okay.
Oh, children, bring hope to our lives. Don't they?
It gave me resemblance of other
Joseph
games.
Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for
Oh, Split Fiction.
to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio,
Apparently,
sci-fi, and
it's a
Zoe,
good game.
writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped.
I
in
have heard a lot of people
It's up
play
to
it.
you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Okay.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports.
Now, honestly, I have not played a lot of EA Sports games.
We are bringing
We got Howard's Legacy.
Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and
Ese lo he querido jugar, pero no he tenido la oportunidad de jugarlo. Sí he escuchado buenas cosas del videojuego.
On Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
I feel like a lot of developers or like game
When Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same
game directors, like, you know, they're like, oh, y'all got a new console, Nintendo? Okay, you know, can we put our games in there now? Oh, we got Tony Hawk. Okay, okay. Yeah, the tricks look cool. Nice, nice. Oh, nice, okay. Pro Skater 3 and 4. Summer.
Hello, this is Christian Elberdam from IO Interactive.
Oh, what you bringing?
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
What?
As the best assassin,
there's an inside joke
Agent
to this.
47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus,
Interesting.
we are excited to bring
All right.
another familiar agent to the platform.
Yeah, a lot of game developers was like, alright, let's go. Run it. Oh, 007. What?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay. Square Enix, what you got? This reminds me of Beverly. Bro. Yeah. I really like the designs of the characters. Unique. Unique.
Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. and all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Okay.
Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Nice.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Oh, we got Sega over here.
お送りするタイ
Okay.
トルは龍が如くゼロ
Yakuza
ディレクターズカット
Zero.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に
A mí, lo que estamos viendo es
伝説の始まり
por mi, mi sabiduría de videojuegos. Estos son videojuegos que ya han salido, que son reconocidos, que
We'll have more games to show.
de franquicias, ¿verdad? Entonces ahora está la...
For now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Lo que tiene es que Nintendo sí a veces tiene like imports of like, oh yeah, este videojuego que ya salió hace mucho tiempo recientemente, ahora ya está disponible en el Nintendo.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their
Okay.
union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Are we previewing something?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into the legends of the Tears of the Kingdom. Are we... That was okay. Interesting setup right there. I see the thinking. Okay. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. I'm not surprised. Coming this winter. Okay.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
So,
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the
okay, Hyrule Warriors es una franquicia, es like a spin-off. Para los que no saben, se hizo Hyrule Warriors, que era con crossover de all, like a lot of legends of the characters, ¿verdad? Pero no necesariamente conectado a la timeline. Y luego hicieron otra adaptación con Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, que se conectaba a Breath of the Wild. Y es un buen videojuego, lo jugué. I really liked it. El GameCube. And now they're making Hyrule Warriors tie into Tears of the Kingdom.
Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive
El
to Nintendo
GameCube.
Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube,
The OG classic of like, this is gaming. Tears. The Wind Waker.
Controlling the wind using a mysterious
Este es uno de los videojuegos of Legend of Zelda on the GameCube that was like, are we getting Twilight Princess?
Transcending history and the world.
Soul Calibur.
Souls and swords eternally retold.
Anybody who grew up during that time and would say Link on the cover, we're like,
what? Comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Yeah.
Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white
F-Zero. I'm surprised they haven't made a more modern version. I know there was like this 99 one, como el Tetris y los otros, or Super Mario.
Machine customization and story mode.
From de lo que yo sé, ¿verdad?
F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
The Wind Waker
Enjoy these
all
classic
over
games
again.
with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Es una aventura. Lo que es el Legend of Zelda Wind Waker.
More titles will be added in the future.
Pokemon XD Super Mario Sunshine. Luigi's Mansion's classic, pero Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, Super Mario Sunshine.
The Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
That's nostalgic.
The same day as the hardware's release.
This is my gaming era.
A dedicated
Prime.
controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access
That C button
GameChat.
I wonder how like third parties are gonna incorporate it.
Exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
About time the GameCube got some love.
The games or haven't played them before, we hope you're
The
looking forward
Wind
to
Waker.
GameCube, Nintendo classics.
At one point they were gonna be adding as the Twilight
Play
Princess.
select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Yeah, the numbers actually look familiar. I know about it. I have not played it. I know it's a very popular franquicia. Come to big fan base. So props. I mean, definitely que están siguiendo. Oh, the music. Yo, some games like this and like similar to it, like soundtrack. It's nice. It's nice.
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlands 4.
Our
Okay.
upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
It's just
And shoot your way through
interesting que salgan estos game developers and be like,
still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands
we're here.
we've ever made.
We're finally here. In a sense, en un
Launch in
sentido.
2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid
Civilization.
Meier's Civilization
Okay.
7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
It makes sense.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Si games like this,
And if
si
you
hay
already own the
un
Nintendo Switch version, you can
entendimiento.
experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi,
We got
I'm
2K.
Lionel Gates, and I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Alright.
Poor kids find this old tat.
Oh, we just going game to game at this point.
Enthusiasm and a
Whoa.
profound lack of preparation. Terrible at steering a role. Let's slay some trees.
Alright.
Awesome! You nailed
You think? I'm guessing this is like co-op.
it! Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done.
Alright, teamwork. Yeah.
I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time
That's a turtle.
for home.
Alright, so a lot of launch day games.
From Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Okay.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon steps in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Oh wow.
Expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more.
Yeah, there's like so much going on in la pantalla. Nice. Originally, I think the first one is in 2D, and I think the second one. Alright, what in the cloudy change of Meatballs 2 is this? A lot of co-op games, trabajando en equipo, which is a Nintendo thing, and I mean other consoles do it too. Star Seeker Astronaut Expeditions next year.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
CD Projekt,
We are delighted to bring
Cyberpunk.
the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in night.
Yeah, I have it on the
Thanks to Nintendo
PlayStation,
Switch
so
2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
wow.
こんにちは。
Square Enix again. What you got? Final Fantasy
スイッチ2で
7
ファイナ
Remake
ルファンタジー7リメイク
Integrate
を発売いたします。本作は
Okay.
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり20年以
See
上
now everybody who's like, I'm a Nintendo person, but I want to play this game on this other console that's only disponible en esta consola, and all of a sudden it's like, oh,
リメイクシリーズに
ahora está disponible en el Nintendo. It's like, you know, time traveling could be useful for all of this. So this is the fast-paced showcase right now. Have the guys I know that one. Hollow Knight Silk Song, which es un juego que se ha tardado, no se ha tardado, pero muchos lo están esperando. Story of Seasons, I think lo mostraron la otra vez. Good Night Universe, that's interesting. Two Point Museum, lo han mostrado en otros. Wild Hearts, yo pensé que no tuvo buen éxito, algo pasó. Witchbrook, eso ya lo mostraron. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S, ok. Room Factory, Guardians of Asuma. Marvel Cosmic Invasion, si lo vi en el de marzo, it looks amazing. Star Wars Outlaws, ok. Civilization, The Gungeon, so ya han mostrado. Vision Awakening Complete Edition, Fast Fusion, same day. Okay, I mean that could be an F-Zero game. Shadow Labyrinth, I want to say it's connected to the Pac-Man episode from Secret Levels. Esto lo mostraron, yeah, so estos los mostraron en el direct más reciente. Okay, este no lo han mostrado. This one se ve interesante. Fortnite, of course. Archives 2, okay. Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. Siempre quiero jugar uno de esos. Tamagotchi Plus, ese lo viene el otro. Human Fall Flat 2. Okay. Okay.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Yeah, well.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Is this the grand finale? I have no. Don't know. Ooh, we're looking at horror? Psychological horror?
I give you my blood.
There's a lot of games that are coming to my mind, but
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Okay. Okay. That looks nice. I'm getting vibes. Like the landscape shots look amazing. That looks creative. Alright. Are we stealing souls over here? Devouring souls? Yo, some of these monster designs. Are we summoning?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able.
Oh, that's a cool design right there. Okay. Oh, we got dinosaurs?
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The dusk bloods. I was thinking about other games porque tenía casi como el mismo like aesthetic or diseño en arte. So I can see some inspiration if it's if that's the case. Next year. Only available on Nintendo Switch 2. Alright.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Alright.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, this is definitely like laying
Next, please take a look at this.
the foundation for like all these game developers. Like, okay, we have this console con este poder que tiene. What can you like offer or bring to the table? Yeah, I see a star. Nah. Yo, Kirby. Oh, yo, Kirby. Okay, Kirby. Yo, Kirby kind of struggling over here. What's going on? Yo, Kirby's like, come on. Making me look better. No. No, it can't be. We're going there? Okay. Okay. Are we going there? Okay. It's been so long. And they got... Ooh. Kirby Air Ride 2? Kirby Air Riders. I like that title better. That's it? That's it? No. This year? Wow, okay.
Which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube
Yes,
system over
yes, it
20
did.
years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby.
Yeah, the graphics is not gonna look like that. A cinematic, pero.
Next is our last trailer for today.
What?
Please take a look.
Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube. Amazing game. Pikmin. That's it, like ice. I saw creatures, okay? That's why. Visually looks amazing. Oh. There's only one character who likes punching walls. Yeah. We got Donkey Kong. Yo. Okay. Very different style. Ooh. This is giving me Donkey Kong 64 vibes. Yeah. Yeah, they're giving Donkey Kong la actualización, así como este Super Mario, Legend of Zelda, Kirby. I would throw him in there, hasta Pokemon. So like Donkey Kong, because you know Donkey Kong siempre ha vivido mucho en lo que es el 2D, pero hubo otros, Donkey Kong 64, Donkey Kong Rumble Blast, más o menos. So también está ganando el equal treatment, yo diría. Okay. It's interesting el diseño que se está usando o how they're portraying him. Un videojuego de Donkey Kong que nunca tuve la oportunidad de jugar era Rumble Blast. Porque solo like the lore of it, like you were battling like other apes. I always found that interesting. Donkey Kong. Okay, bananas. I wonder if we're gonna see like
that was a brand new 3D
the other Kong family, like other members de la familia de Kong.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That'd be nice.
With
Co-op in a sense.
Strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
It looks interesting
so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches
after
on
like what, an hour? Summer.
Here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2
Definitely.
website, which goes live later today.
The holidays are gonna be interesting.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today. You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate
Well, it's not that much. No está tan lejos el launch day. Alright, nice. Ok, muy interesante. Sí, como dije, no sabía exactamente qué proyectos o videojuegos iban a ser anunciados. Literalmente no sabía que iba a haber otro Donkey Kong, pero aunque no estoy tan sorprendido de que hay un nuevo Donkey Kong debido a que Ya vimos que Kirby fue actualizado, Mario, Pokémon, Legend of Zelda, entonces tiene razón de ahora ir a estas otras franquicias, entonces tiene sentido. Sí hubo sorpresas que sí me gustaron, empezando lo que es este Kirby Air Ride, o Kirby Air Riders, uno de mis juegos que recuerdo jugando en el GameCube, buenas memorias. Fue uno de los videojuegos que jugué bien mucho durante ese tiempo. Entonces, sí, definitivamente, si siguen el mismo concepto que estaba en ese videojuego, que era como, a la misma vez era open world, no open world, pero tenía como Battle Royale en un sentido. Y pues sí, también lo que son las carreras y el diseño de los vehículos, the legendary ones, y luego like Armand, that one, siguiendo ese mismo concepto y like okay, this is like the new version or updated version, y no cambiamos tanto, pues seguimos lo mismo que muchos les gustó cuando jugaron ese videojuego. No estoy sorprendido que están haciendo un Hyrule Warriors, conectando lo que es Tears of the Kingdom, como dije en la reacción. Lo vimos con este Breath of the Wild, so tiene sentido. Hicieron un buen trabajo con Age of Calamity, entonces haciéndolo algo similar definitivamente, y expandiendo lo que es esa historia, lo que es Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Age of Calamity. Ahorita como es uno de los recientes más proyectos en lo que es la franquicia de Legend of Zelda, entonces expandiendo debido a la gran popularidad que ha tenido, tiene sentido. Mario Kart ya se debía hacer videojuego, es literalmente Mario Kart 9, entonces sí vimos que están refrescando lo que es la franquicia, todavía es algo similar, pero cómo lo pueden hacer diferente, cómo actualizarlo. No sé si hablaron mucho de esos cuando cambian los personajes, like outfits. No sé si solo aesthetically o si hay como beneficios a eso. Va a ser muy interesante cuáles son los nuevos features cuando se viene eso. Lo que sí me sorprendió, pero al mismo tiempo no me sorprendió tanto, fue que salieran todos estos game developers y like, okay, sí, new console, Nintendo Switch 2, alright, looks like you put more power, le pusieron más poder, entonces okay, boom, te vamos a dar este videojuego, vamos a dar este y este y este. Entonces es bueno de que ahora va a haber esta consola que ahora puedes jugar estos videojuegos que usualmente jugabas en otras plataformas porque solo estaban disponibles en esas plataformas. So that's cool, I like that. Entonces la esperanza es de que ahora los game developers vean que sí poner los videojuegos populares de sus franquicias o lo más reciente, pero a la misma vez ya tener una idea de que podemos desarrollar este videojuego para el Nintendo Switch 2. Entonces sería una buena oportunidad para los game developers, para la compañía de Nintendo y finalmente para lo que son los jugadores, ¿verdad? Entonces funciona para todos, yo diría. Cuando se viene a los features de la nueva consola, sí, lo que sí resaltó más sería lo que es el GameChat, lo que sería el botón con la letra C. Honestamente, porque mi dilema sería qué gran diferencia hace con este botón nuevo que tiene, o cuál es el propósito, y si tiene un propósito que no solo es otro botón, sino que es toda una nueva feature. Y yo creo que lo que mostraron y explicaron, para mí sí resultó como sí tiene un propósito, es una nueva feature, lo que es la oportunidad de hablar con tus amigos o con los que están jugando. No solo hablar, sino mostrarte también lo que es en el chat o el feature, y luego que también se está incorporating con los videojuegos. Especialmente, sí va a haber videojuegos que van a tomar ventaja de esta nueva feature, con Mario Kart World, que era como el flagship del launch day de la nueva consola. Pero sí me gustaría que también otros, también Mario Party, vimos que está literalmente usando el feature. Entonces, la idea y esperanza es de que otros videojuegos también hagan algo lo mismo, y que no solo ciertos juegos los están usando y los demás no, ¿verdad? Entonces, sí, que se use. Tienes un nuevo feature, take full advantage of it, make the game experience even more better than it is. So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Lo que sí no entendí o no capté muy bien fue lo que es el mouse feature de los controles, el Joy-Cons. Para unos videojuegos sí entendí, como los board games o like click and point videojuego. Ahí sí le entiendo que tienes ese feature. Pero para otros no, como no se hizo bien la conexión. Es like, okay, you have this feature, so this is how it makes the gaming experience better or unique. Entonces, literalmente cito que, like, hands-on, like, cómo se ve y cómo se siente la experiencia de usar ese feature que están poniendo en los controllers. So, va a ser interesante. Y pues sí, por último, yo diría de que sí fue una buena presentación. Sí, aunque el orden tal vez podía ser un poco diferente. Pero sí, porque empezamos con el flagship launch video game, que sería Mario Kart World, y luego empezaron a hablar sobre lo que es los features y este es el Nintendo Switch 2 y esto es lo que lo hace diferente del primero drásticamente, y luego ya empezar a decir estos son los videojuegos que van a salir, unos relacionados con Nintendo, unos relacionados a otros videojuegos bien conocidos. Entonces, muy interesante. Y en la forma de terminarlo con estos dos personajes, uno que es una secuela a un videojuego de hace bien mucho, que era muy popular, y ahora tenemos otro personaje que va a tener su nueva actualización, su nueva adaptación, algo más moderno. Funcionó como un gran final, diríamos, para el Direct. Entonces sí tenía expectativas, ¿qué es la nueva consola? ¿Qué van a hacer los videojuegos? ¿Qué van a hacer los features? What should we be looking forward to? No tanto en lo que es looking forward to. Sí me gustaría que they should tease more video games, maybe just say we have, o mostrar algo, un nuevo videojuego en Super Mario o Pikmin o algo nuevo también. Esto sería una buena oportunidad para que ellos introducieran una nueva franquicia, algo nuevo. Tenemos ya lo que son los meros, right? Mario, Kirby, Pokémon, Donkey Kong, Metroid. So, franquicias bien conocidas. Entonces, this is something new, right? We're gonna try this, a ver cómo funciona, pero está en desarrollo para los próximos años. Yo diría que eso también iba a ser como un wow factor. Pero sabemos que va a haber más Game Directs, more Nintendo Directs. Entonces, ya cuando esto esté establecido, entonces, ¿cómo pueden seguir making the gaming experience más emocionante, más refreshing, más look forward to this, en vez de algo que eventually becomes consistent, which is good, pero it's excite the gamer, right? porque otras consolas están haciendo eso. Están like, oh, this is games coming out, like new technology, new features, new gameplay like never before, like, or actually tomando ventaja de la tecnología. Entonces, sí, espero que Nintendo también esté en ese camino. Y pues sí, es todo lo que diría después de ver una presentación cortita. Alright, so yeah, let me know in the comments qué piensan ustedes sobre la presentación. ¿Hay videojuegos que resaltaron para ustedes? ¿Van a agarrar el Nintendo Switch 2 el primer día o se van a esperar hasta los días festivos, Christmas, holidays, cumpleaños? O honestamente para mí, porque sé que Nintendo lo va a hacer. Nintendo va a sacar unos limited editions Nintendo Switch 2. And a lot of what I have seen is like they do good on there. Like the Legend of Zelda is like, it's unique. Entonces, me voy a esperar. No tengo planes de agarrar el Nintendo Switch 2 cuando salga. Yo, personalmente, porque sé que va a haber either like a 2.5 o va a salir un updated version o un limited edition. Entonces sé que eso va a pasar. Entonces I'm gonna try to hold, I'm gonna try to wait. And we'll see. We'll see if I'm able to do that. We'll see. Vamos a ver. Pero sí, déjenme saber cuál es su opinión, cuáles son your reactions, sus pensamientos o cómo se sienten de esta nueva dirección que está tomando Nintendo. Y yeah, let me know in the comments. Déjenme saber en los comentarios. Hay juegos que recuerdan de aquí, que están felices, que están visitando esos videojuegos o están haciendo secuelas a esos videojuegos. Yeah, let me know. What are your thoughts? ¿Cuáles son sus reacciones? So, alright. Los invito a que se suscriban. Make sure to subscribe so you can keep seeing some of these videos. You know, I just like sharing my thoughts, mis opiniones. Yeah, I don't know. Until next time, y'all have a good one. Bye. Adios.